Hey coach, is your soccer training business stuck at the same income month after month? In this video, I'm going to break down the biggest reason most soccer coaches and trainers hit an income ceiling every single month and the exact strategies that you can use to scale beyond trading time for money. So you're going to learn how to attract more clients, you're going to learn how to increase your revenue, and you're going to learn how to build a profitable soccer coaching business that grows month after month. So if you are a coach and you're currently stuck with your business, you're sort of making the same amount of money every single month, and you're wondering to yourself why that is, then there's a few reasons to this. But the main one is because you're not offering group training. So let me take you back to when I first started my business. And I remember that my income became capped because I was running only one-to-one sessions. Now, the more one-to-one clients you have, the more time you're out on the field, and the less time you're going to have during the week to get more clients in, right? Because your time then becomes capped. So if you're running one-to-one sessions, if you're running two-on-one sessions, and you're doing them over week to week, but you're doing anywhere between 20 to 30 sessions, like I was doing when I first started, you're going to get to a point where your income is going to become capped. And the problem you're going to have is you've got either two options. You either charge more for your training sessions, or you transition all your clients into groups where you can then scale the groups, work with more clients, and not have to work more hours on the pitch. Okay. So, biggest mistake trainers are making is that they're solely offering one-to-one training and they're not offering small groups, they're not offering camps, and they're not running clinics on a month-to-month basis. So the best way to scale beyond one-to-one is to start to transition your one-to-one sessions into groups, right? So if you've got a lot of one-to-one clients that you're working with on a weekly basis, what you want to start to do is you want to start to pair them up and put them into either two or three player groups where you can start to narrow down the amount of hours you're working on the pitch and work with more players in 1 hour. Okay. So instead of working 3 hours with three different players, you can narrow that down to 1 hour on the pitch, working with three players. Okay. So look at your client base at the moment. What players can I pair them up with? And what players can I put together to start to form groups and start to grow my business that way? All right. So that's the first way to do it. The second one is to run clinics. Okay. Clinics or camps. Now, running clinics or camps is a fantastic way to grow your income, especially in the times of the year where kids are off school, right? Parents are always looking for things to get their children to do during the school holidays. So running camps or running clinics is a great way for you to increase your revenue because you can run camps or clinics with 20 to 30 players during the week. You're going to grow your income, okay, and you're not going to have to work 20 to 30 hours during the week. You can run a 2 to 3 hour clinic per day that will generate more money into your business than you having to work 20 to 30 hours per week and essentially tiring yourself out doing repetitive sessions. Okay. So, number of ways you can increase your income so that you're not capped every month. First one is move clients into groups, right? So, if you're only working with one-to-one clients, start to pair them up and start to offer either two or three-on-one sessions. Second, start to offer camps or clinics throughout the year, right? Especially during holiday periods. where kids are off schools or teams in your local area aren't training, start to offer and run sessions so that you can increase your income during those times of the years where parents aren't doing as many activities with their kids as if they were in season. Okay, so those are two very simple ways to grow your income so that you're not capped every single month, right? When you do this, you're going to essentially grow your income, but most importantly, you're going to reduce the amount of time you're coaching on the field, which means you've got more energy, you've got more time to market, promote, and get on sales calls and grow your business rather than spending 20 to 30 hours like I did at the beginning of my business, out grinding it out on the field. Which in the long term, it just doesn't work because you get tired out and you've got no time to get on sales calls, to market your business, do social media, build your website, and grow your business away from the pitch. Okay. So, coach, if you need any help with this, what I want you to do is visit the description below this video. That's going to be the best place you and me can connect. I can help you to increase your revenue. I can show you ways that you can transition your clients from one-to-one into groups so that you're coaching less, you're making more money. And also I can show you ways that you can start to incorporate clinics and camps into your business. So you're working with 20 to 30 clients at once during the week when kids are off school, and parents are looking for something for their kids to do during that period of time. Okay. Thank you for watching, coach. Hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest content that I'm putting out. I'll see you on the next video.